Hello everybody, Scouts Crane Spotter 1999 here, and today I'm at Sheffield on the end of the Midland Mainline. There is a 222 presumably bound for London St Pancras. There are two pacers, one of I imagine 144, what was that, 144011 and 144012 I think, in the Evolution livery, or as I like to call it, the more of the sort of, you know, boob job to a crane. And there is 185 115 that brought us in from Manchester Piccadilly, forming the 1111 service, I think. I don't know actually, but yes, it is the 1111 service. Actually, it's the 1110 service, which is delayed by 2 minutes. And it is 158 115 off to Cleethorpes. So then, up there, as you can sort of see, is a Sheffield Super Tram, I think they're called. Don't they look cool? They remind me of Manchester. And speaking of Manchester, joining me is Cranes Fan UK, who is a Manc. And yeah, so let's see what arrives and departs then. Okay, now departing, we're going to have 144012 in the, as I call it, the boob job version of a 144 pacer. And that is forming the 1114 Northern Rail, well, it's actually just Northern, to Leeds. And I still feel sorry for the people because it's still a pacer. I mean, you can do as much as you want to a pacer, it's still going to be a pacer, it's still going to be uncomfortable, it's still going to be disgusted, and most of all, it's still going to be a pacer, so it's still going to be bad. Anyway, let's look on the brighter side to cranes. There is a 158, yes, I normally do get confused with that. That is forming the 1118 service to Leeds from Nottingham. So that's going to be something to see, which is better than a pacer. I think everyone would agree with me there. And arriving in is a terminating service from Bridlington, formed of a Northern 158. And also behind us is a Cross Country Voyager, and that is 158794. That is the 1121 service to Glasgow Central. Uh, 220004. And now that's got a 4-minute wait here. Okay, now departing, we're going to have the 1118 service to Leeds. 158904. These are much better than pacers, Jace. I laggy. Hey, you know what we should do? We should pray for you by giving 1p.
The 1p charity like we did.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you don't need that because you're so rich, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm so rich. You can't name a snob because of being first class.
It's only for the first time. When you go in it again, you won't be called a snob.
Yeah, fair enough.
My mum used to call it to me, and now I've been on first class and she calls me nothing. Ready to depart is going to be the 1121 cross country service to Glasgow Central for under 221004. And the next stop is Wakefield Westgate. Alright, Jace, I'll meet you over if you want. You can go, and I'll be back in a minute. See you soon. Okay, departing now. We have East Midlands trains 222 Meridian leaving now for a service that I have no idea, but it is 222003. What service is that? Oh, the 1129 service. Heh, sorry. And then we should have a terminating service from Huddersfield arriving in any minute now. Okay, now arriving in is going to be a 144 Pacer terminating here. And sorry about that, I thought something was behind us. This is terminating from Huddersfield, as I said, and sooner or later it shall be reversing back to Huddersfield with the 1136 Northern Rail service. And it is 144001. Cross Country are having a mad time. They're having a mad time.
24 Cross Country service to Southampton Central is delayed by approximately 15 minutes.
There we go, that's why.
Due to a train fault.
Got train faults are happening all over Cross Country. First the one to Paynton's delayed by 68 minutes, and then the Southampton one is delayed by 15. What's happening?
And Nottingham.
And now departing, we're going to have the 1 minute delayed 1136 Northern service to Huddersfield, which is 144001.
1124 Cross Country service to Southampton Central, causing Derby, Birmingham, Leamington Spa, Banbury, Oxford, Reading, Basingstoke, Winchester, Southampton Airport Parkway, and Southampton Central.
Hey, and finally, the 1124 Cross Country service is finally arriving in. And finally, it's delayed by how long? 13 minutes. So it was delayed by 15, but now it's caught up the time. It is 220332.
The next train departing platform 3A will be the 1141 Northern.
So we got the Pacer leaving off to Huddersfield, and then we've got the Cross Country Voyager to, I was going to say Bournemouth then, with Southampton Central just arriving in. Very good. Smells of Mackey's, doesn't it? And down the end there's a terminating service for East Midlands trains from London St Pancras.
And now terminating the East Midlands train service from London St Pancras, terminating here at Sheffield.
We are sorry that the 1054 Cross Country service to Paynton is delayed by approximately 68 minutes.
It's a long time, isn't it?
A train
68 minutes, that's totally not long, guys.
I'll wait 68 minutes to go Paynton. So there's 221013 terminating here.
22013, is it 221?
222 then. Shut up. Shut up. and also with a beeping noise. I think that will mean that the 11:41 service, which is that, is ready to leave, bound for Scarborough, formed of a northern 158, which is 158794. I imagine it'll be reversing at Hull, except if it goes via York. Could do.
The next train to arrive at platform 1B will be the 11:47 Cross Country service to Newcastle.
Nice little smile from the driver.
First class accommodation is towards.
Yeah, he smiled at me. Don't know about you. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We are sorry that the 11:55 Cross
Gutted, aren't
Country
you?
service to Newquay is delayed by approximately 12 minutes.
Oh, that's the
A
HST.
train fault.
Yeah. So that means every single cross-country unit is delayed. I mean, that one's delayed because of a train fault. The HST we were expecting is delayed because of a train fault, and the 68-minute to Paignton is delayed because of a train fault. Well done, cross country. How good do you have to be? Oh, speaking of cross country, there it goes off to Southampton Central. Finally leaving. Yes, and you can see the crowd of people. This is because it is waiting for a terminating service from Leeds, which has not arrived yet. It's supposed to be 11:37 and it is 11:42 now. So I'd class that as delayed. It's just had to reverse. And now just arriving in is a 222 East Midlands Meridian. Just reversing from some sidings down the end there. So it's on the right platform, and that is going to be forming a service bound for London St Pancras. Empty coke stock, yeah.
Due to today's wet weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces may be slippery.
And
We are
yes,
sorry that the 10:54
Just arriving
cross-country
perfectly.
service to Paignton
Oh,
delayed
stop.
by approximately 53 minutes.
Oh, it's improved.
A train fault.
And speaking of the devil, speaking of cross country again, here is the 11:47 service
High-speed
to.
service to Paignton.
Oh, now everything's confusing me now. So yes, this has just arrived in. This is the 11:47 service to Newcastle, and because I had a brain, like my brain just broke down, I can't even remember the numbers. So I'll catch the numbers when it departs here. And also, finally, it's the Leeds train which is terminating. Yay! Yay! We're all happy. It's terminating here, then going out towards Leeds, I think. Here it is, 158902. Stopping here, and then forming a service bound. Well, it's the 11:50. Back to Leeds. The Leeds Express via Barnsley. Cool. Right, departing now is going to be the 11:47 service to Newcastle. As I've got my head on, I can now check the numbers. And also emerging from the darkness is the pacer, which is the pacer that everyone hates, and it is 2:20.030. I don't know where this is going in. Okay then, it's terminating. It's terminating behind the lead. What? Oh, I get it. It's terminating here. And then it's forming a service back out to Lincoln. That has came from Scunthorpe, and then when it leaves it as bound, it'll be reversing, and then it's bound for Lincoln. And passing through now, we got a Freightliner 66. I was not expecting freight. Or wait, it might be a Freightliner or it's a GBRF. No, it's a Freightliner. It's on platform 8, I think it's passing.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
66621.
Yes, 66621. Ah, nice little low two-tone there. I think he spotted us. Either that or he just knows. I think he did, because I seen his head turn for like a millisecond and he goes went, I don't know. That is a legend. That'll be me if I ever become a train driver.
No. 10 tone.
Yeah. No. 10 tone's too low. 10 tone is when like Network Rail say, okay, if you get the tones down a little bit, if that's alright with you. And also, as you see in the upper view, there's a tram passing through.
Main bridge.
Off to Main Bridge. Well then.
I'm not a tram spotter, but I'm just saying, and that was a nice spark.
Was it?
Yeah,
Tram sparking. Kaboom.
hello guys, when I do Manchester Airport, there'll be a big video, as you guys have made me help out so much, so I think it was a bit of a treat. Basically what I mean, there is your, what we call trains, trams and planes at Manchester Airport, all in one video, so that's brilliant to do.
And I think as well, 142087 is now bound for Lincoln. Finally moving with quite a bit of clag from a 142, to be brutally honest. I can name everybody on board there who is unhappy. Everybody. Not one person. I never seen a person who was like, yay, I'm loving life.
We all know who was like that, man.
Yeah. And you can even see it bumping and going around. And I don't know what British Rail were thinking when they made them.
Fucking boss on top of the block.
It is. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
My local as well.
I mean, you know they say British engineering's supposed to be good. And then you see that.
That's it.
Absolutely disgusting. And arriving in is another pacer. It's going to reverse and then form the 11:53 service to Adwick. And now departing was the Leeds Express, which is the 11:50 service, which is delayed by 7 minutes. 158902. The express via Barnsley and Wakefield, Kirkgate, not Wakefield Westgate, because It's not moving through there for some reason. I don't know what reason. I just don't know. And also in the distance is another tram. God, it's like being at Manchester Airport again. And I imagine terminating in is going to be another 144 pacer. I am presumably bound for Leeds. Now I think this is a more stopping one. As you can see, it's formed of that. 144006. Oh, look at that, the two brothers. I think he's the 142.
Yeah.
Right, I imagine there's going to be loads of cross-countries coming in at the same time because of the supposedly engine fault with every single cross-country service which is heading southbound. I think something's happened. I think something between, like, the, I don't know where they go, but like through Meadow Hill, that's where they go. I bet there's something like that detects crane faults and just says, right, I'll just cut the engine off. Bet it just does that. I don't know what I'm saying now. And also departing, everything's departing at the same time now, is, I actually don't know. Oh wait, it's the Adwick service. It's 142063. And still with the old classic disgraceful seats that they installed in, but it is the 1153 service. I know it's going to be a pretty long video here because I'm really enjoying myself. And I imagine terminating in, or I don't know actually. I think it could be terminating in. Is a 158 for Northern, and if it is terminating, it's terminating from Leeds. And looking at it, I think it is. (158) 787. Sheffield via Moorthorpe. I think it might have gone a long way round, and with the sound of disgrace is the something service, the 1203 Northern service to Cleethorpes, formed of 144 009. Yes. And with the other instalments is a tram up there, as you can sort of see. And arriving in is either going to be the painting service, I think it is the painting service, or it's the Newquay service.
Service to either painting or Newquay, one of a HST.
Okay, it's the painting service, which is delayed by nearly an hour. Yes, so that's off to painting. Calling it Dawlish Warren for some weird reason. I'm not sure if that's right, I'm going to consult my friend Kieran Brewer of KTV Videos to see if that happens. And anyway, it is 43304 at the front.
As the announcer says,
And it is the
high speed.
10:55 service. It is. And also departing is a 144 to Leeds. 43 to 207. Thank you. And we have 144006. Damn.
That is disgusting.
Nobody likes the sound of that. It is the 1206 service. As this station is a little bit, what is it? Yeah, it's a bit busy, and I always forget. Well, I don't know what train. I need to keep track of what trains are leaving and coming in, and yes. So yes, that is the 10:55 service. Considering now it is 12:06, I'd want my money back. It's doing the reverses, and just leaving now is going to be a 222 Meridian, which is doing the reverse. It's going up to a small siding just outside the station, then coming back into platform 4 or 5. 222013 again. And the interior on that looks well nice. Guess who's booking a ticket to go on first class now? I wonder what the longest route that Meridians do. Yeah, but I mean, they do others. They go to like Lincoln in some cases. One go to York and Leeds. I think one goes to Scarborough, but I think that's a HST. But if it's a Meridian, let me know.
Okay.
Because I'm getting on that. And with something departing, which is very nice. Something surviving, which is not very nice.
Well said.
That is wise quotes 12 of the day.
I think platform 4 and 3 is probably the busiest, isn't it?
Yeah. So I imagine it's terminating. Well, it's terminating at Sheffield, and I imagine that will be an Adwick service. Yeah. Ow. Or Scunthorpe. And also the HST is departing, as you can see there. Yeah, I think that did come from Adwick, and is destination for Scunthorpe. It's terminating here, and then it's off to Scunthorpe. Because as my little trusty thing says, it says terminating at platform 3B, and guess what platform I'm on? 3B. Or not 3B. No, that's 2B, not to be. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 12:10 service to Cleethorpes via Doncaster. It's a Trans-Pennine Express service, 185151. And there we go, arriving in nicely. Right, down at the, is this the northern end? No, this is the southern end. Leaving is going to be
We are sorry, 11:55 Cross Country.
Where is it?
To Newquay is delayed by approximately 24 minutes. This is
The 12:14 service leaving to Manchester Piccadilly, and also there's a 158 leaving, and there's a one, oh my god, so where's that 158 leaving to? It's off to I have no idea. It's off to Nottingham actually. 158, I don't know, I think it's 733. And just arriving in is 158144. Forming the 1210 Transpennine, no, 1211 service to Manchester Airport, which is 185144. Finally I said 185 instead of 158. I need a medal. I need a medal. Medal hall. Very good. Okay, now leaving is going to be the delayed 1211 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Airport. 185144. And also in the distance is our second Cross Country HST. Just down there, if you can't see it, but I'll see this one go and I'll catch the HST when it arrives in. And also there's some airy lights down there which look very, very scary. Does that look like a horror movie, them two lights? What is it? Is it a crane? Ah, it is, so it is a horror movie, if it's a pacer.
Well said.
And as that's through the tunnel, there it is. That's pretty special. 2 HSTs arriving within about 10 minutes. That, what? Same.
It's my one zooming for this
To
More trams, how many trams are
what?
there? Too many trams.
Well, you can see the pantograph of the tram there. It's a floating pantograph. And so we've got 43 to 6 or 85. Is it 285 or 265? Because you've got better. 285 then. And arriving in now is going to be the 1221 cross country service to Edinburgh. So we got a cross country Voyager arriving, and we've got a HST waiting. 221126. So if you're not a Voyager fan, but you like cross country and you like HSTs, I know this is not a good site, but then this will disappear, and then wait, I know, and then you can see that. I think people are happy. And also there's a Northern Rail 185 bound for somewhere, probably Bridlington, somewhere around the area of the northeast. And with that massive mighty whistle, I imagine the HST is ready to depart, which is going to be the 11:55 service to Newquay, which is delayed by roughly 26 minutes. That's not a good delay. So we got 43,285 at the front. And there it is, roaring away. So it's all the HSTs that have the engine fault, eh? I wish they did the more high-speed route. You know, like the Aberdeen to Penzance. I wouldn't mind sitting on one of them for 12, 13 hours. And then we've got 43,366.
Guess what I can see? Mackies.
I know.
Well, that's what you said to me, didn't you?
Oh my lord.
I thought you said about the bridge.
No, I said look at the M, and then you were like, oh yeah, Mackies. Jace.
Yep.
That's. It's just you. It's just you.
Yep, just me. And it's James.
And arriving in is the 12:24 cross country service to Reading.
Reading from Newcastle, and I said that in an absolutely pathetic accent.
That was quite pathetic. I'm not going to say it was fully pathetic because it wasn't, but it was a little bit pathetic.
And down there, guys, you can probably barely see it, but it's really been departing to.
You know what? You know what the good thing is?
Yeah.
I'm not down there to hear the horrible screeching of the pacer, and we're not on it.
So, guys, this cross country super Voyager will be the final train, and we should get it departing.
It's not a super Voyager, it's just a Voyager C4 coaches.
Sorry, 4 coaches. No, I'm not Voyager. Thank you, guys.
Sorry to be picky, but I get it off a few people. Sorry to be pricky. Oh.
Excuse me, language.
Oh god, I nearly know. Okay, now departing is going to be the 12:24 cross country service to Reading.
Reading from Newcastle. Runway 220 Voyager.
Is it going to depart? The lights are off, and it's departing. Another train fault. What is wrong with you, Mr. Engineers of Trains? Are you just saying, ha ha, this is stupid?
The third rail would have failed.
220 002. And I've just realised that's not stopping at Chesterfield. Oh, so we'll be seeing passing services when we go Chesterfield, which will be our next station.
So I'm assuming you have, but if you haven't already, please go check out the channel, like and subscribe as it
And down the distance is a Meridian which has been on the sidings and reversed round, which will be forming a service to London St Pancras.
Why did they go down there in reverse? What's the point?
Because they need to get a right platform, because they're not, I don't think they're bi-directional. I imagine this will be, was it 222103 or something?
I think it's 22013.
That's it, 013, so this could be it. But I'm not 100% sure. Not yet anyway. We'll have to check when it arrives.
Pace up.
Behind you.
You love paces, you're so
Behind me. Oh, I hate you. And arriving in now is going to be an East Midlands Trains 158 forming the 12:40 service to Liverpool Lime Street. It'll be arriving in here, safe and sound. Then we'll be reversing out towards Liverpool Lime Street. So, on the front of it, we have 158864. And also we have 158858. Oh, that smells good. 158s always smell nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The toilet smells nice.
Yeah. Oh, you see how cool that was? It was moving as the lights came. Oh. I mean, they always do it, but I'm just saying it looks cool. And it looks very bright, the lights. And also the Meridian, which is stationed next to it, is going to be forming the 12:49 service.
Oh, there we go.
To, what? Oh, yes. Good news, it's just arrived in. Here's another pacer, but thanks to the sheet of glass which is sort of preventing us from seeing it. from getting blind, yes, because it's that ugly.
At least it's better than Bob Ranger.
Yeah. I don't know where it came from though. I think it's just oh, it's terminated here from York. Yes, so I know for a fact York's quite a long way. And on a pacer, that's going to give some numb bottoms.
He's put 158 on it.
A 158 definitely. Okay, moving away is 142 092. I imagine with an empty stock movement to the sidings. Hopefully to get torqued and burnt and taken apart because nobody likes them. Nobody. Apart from Bob Ranger. He likes them. And while everyone's looking at disgrace, here comes the arrival of the 1237 to Norwich. And it is 158788. Indeed it is. And also on the rear is 158856. And finally behind us, as you can hear, the sound of disgrace is leaving.
5 mile an hour.
5 mile an hour limit.
Say warning.
What?
Right, any of you guys met Bob Ranger before? If you're going to be friends with him, just please be alarmed. In your video, he'll come in front of you. And if you're on a Pacific train, he'll call you that train and a spotter. Well, he can't chat to absolute bullcrap because what's behind you is what he spots. That.
I'm going to get a dislike.
What's this? You're a freaking pacer spotter. Shut your mouth. Fucking sew your ass together. Get a life. No one be friends with him.
Jace?
Dislike this.
Jace! Calm down.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry about that, as Jace of Trains Fan UK has just apologised for his massive rant about Bob Ranger. I mean, I don't blame him, everything he said was true, but yes, he does need to calm down. And speaking of leaving, we have 158858 and 158 something or other leaving for Liverpool Lime Street for the 1240 service. So we have 858 on the front, which is now the front, and then we have 864 on the rear. You hate Bob Ranger, don't you? I don't know why.
You say you don't know why you hate him.
No, I'm just saying I don't know why I know you don't like him.
Not anymore.
I don't blame you. I'm probably going to get a dislike on this video, you know.
Yeah, you probably are.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't care because a lot of people have disliked his video and arriving in now.
101 dislikes.
Oh, that is a bad. Is it just going to be me now, or every time I'm going to go with you, you're going to talk about Bob Ranger in my video?
Yeah, I think your views are going to get sick to death for me, but yeah. It's the truth, guys.
It is.
I've actually taken over James' videos now, so
I think you should. And arriving in is 2220. Terminating here. With 2 people in first class. It's either very bad or it is beautifully made and expensive as. Probably the second one. And that is terminating here at Sheffield, probably reversing out, then going on to a different platform, but that's terminating at 2B. So, cool. isn't it? So my camera's going all messed up. Ah, there we go, finally. I think there's just something on my camera lens. But the 12:37 East Midlands train service is now departing to Norwich, I think. Gonna have to give me camera lens a little clean in a minute. So we've got 158, 856 on the front now, and then we've got 158, 788 on the rear. And as that's departing off, here comes the arrival of a Voyager, specifically a Cross Country Voyager, forming the 12:47 service to Newcastle from Reading, arriving on platform 1. It is 2:20.028. Okay, our final train of the day departing is going to be 221013, I think.
222.
Oh, 222. This is a problem when you live on areas where Voyagers are main things. I mean, if I lived in the Midlands, I would probably think I'd probably mistake Voyagers with Meridians. But yeah, this is off to London St Pancras, forming the 12:49 East Midlands train service to London St Pancras. And I was right, it was 222.013, as I've seen it reverse, so I was assuming it was. This is doing more of the stopping routes, stopping at like Long Eaton and East Midlands Parkway instead of the quick routes. And as that departs off to London St Pancras, ladies and gentlemen, I shall conclude the video there. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my Sheffield video. If you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Any comments, questions, or anything about my channel, stick it in the comment section, and I shall try and answer them as soon as I possibly can. Sheffield has been one very, very good station. It is definitely one of my favourite. To be brutally honest, I was not expecting it to be that good. 2 HSTs, a massive rant about Bob Ranger with him, Cranes Fan UK, so I reckon like and subscribe. Well, like his videos and subscribe to his channel, because he does make great videos. And with that rant about Bob Ranger, even I think I'm pretty impressed. You deserve more than a shout out, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you deserve a medal, actually.
Medal hall.
Medal hall. Yes, so our next station will just be up the line in Chesterfield. I'm so looking forward to that, because it's where most of the south traffic goes through. Should be a really good video there. So yes, that'll be all good. So for me here at Sheffield train station, I shall see us all in Chesterfield. Bye guys.